apologize for that. It's been a little crazy trying to do about 50 different things at once. So we will check to make sure I'm live again and that you can hear me. And then we can kind of go from there. And then I will kind of start over and show you all the different rocks that we have or that I've designed for Scribble Stones, which is what we're reading today. Apologize for that. Okay, cool. We are live. All right. So this book is free today on Kindle, only today. This goes with this book, Scribble Stones, which we're reading today. But this one's super fun to create your own little rocks. I'm going to show you some examples of the ones me and my kids made. There's this one. We made some bugs. And my favorite, the Scribble Stone, where it's actually crayon on rocks. And this book, and so I wanted to offer it free on Kindle today so you can have an opportunity to do these fun projects all week. Here's a Scribble Stone for you. But it's so fun. So it's like 100 pages of rock extravaganza, free to get today on Kindle. So just download it, even if you don't read it right now, just so you have it for free, because I think it's normally like $8 or something. So yes, there's that. Also, before I forget, in the Scribble Stones book, I'm not sure if you have this one yet, but if you do, I started to do something really cool with these books. It's getting cycled through inventory. So you may or may not have this special Stones book with the, all right, drum roll, please, the cool poster that's on the inside of the dust jacket. So I didn't do a really great job at promoting it on the front cover. So it looks like a normal Scribble Stones book. So if you have your Scribble Stones book and you've bought it recently, you have a very good chance of having one with a poster. I will let you know when they're 100% fully in stock with the poster, but you've got a really good chance. I've had a couple runs now with these posters on the inside, and it basically says it's the slogan for what a Scribble Stone is. You know, find a stone, add some art, a scribble, splatter, happiness, heart, then give it away, and then make the happiness grow. It's really cute. So also too, before I forget, because there's so many things I forget to mention in these live videos, which I guess is good because none of it's rehearsed and things just happen when you're watching. And let's see, this is, oh, people are saying the feed is frozen. I hope not. Let me just check. Has everybody got a frozen feed? I think it might just take time to. Apologize. No, my feed is going. Thank God. Technical difficulties, I swear. So also too, which I think is super cool, Scribble also has a poster. Don't know if you have that one, but this one is super fun. So I forgot to mention it the other day, but this is the how do I feel today. So if you do have a Scribble poster, you have no idea if you have one. It's kind of like the golden ticket in Charlie Brown. If you have your book, run to it, see if you have the poster. I'd love to see if you actually have the poster in your book, because it was really cool for me to design them. Moving forward, the newest books that are coming out will have like a little sticker of sorts to tell you that there is a poster on the inside of the book. So yeah, because I think people have no idea. If they don't take off their jacket, they have no idea the cool things inside. So this book has it. My Sticks books has it. And all of the new Unicorn Scribble books, which I'm reading tomorrow. The hardcovers are currently sold out, but they will be back in stock at the end of April. But they will also have a poster. I will show you that tomorrow because it's brand new and I'm really excited. So not only does it have a glitter cover, but it has a poster on the inside of Unicorn Scribble. So I will show you that tomorrow. Also, as usual, Scribble Day is on Friday. Oh, and I also wanted to show you each Scribble book comes with the stickers. Oh boy, on the inside. So they get one sheet of stickers for every Scribble book. There's still time to order these. There are plenty in stock. So that's good. At least right now there's plenty in stock. I don't know. Depending on how many people order, there could be none. But right now there is plenty in stock. So yes, so I'm going to get started. And I love to hear if your book has the poster in it, and what you think of it, because I'm really excited about it. It was one of those really cool things I decided to do that I thought would be so much fun. So, okay. Scribble Stones, my fave. One of my favorite books. This actually, I actually came up with the idea because my kids love to play with rocks. Absolutely love them. They love to stack them in piles. They love to paint them. So I figured this was a great book to incorporate scribble and splatter in the same book to help out Stone. So pretty excited. Okay, here I go. This story is about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with the others, all stacked in a pile, and waited calmly with a large, friendly smile. Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Some would be landscaping, and some a stone pet. There were so many things that the stones could be. The hardest part was just waiting to see. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become as he watched all the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall piles start to dwindle on down. And although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last stone there. Oh no. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on the desk next to a very large cup. As Stone looked around, he thought, "This is so great." But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. I'm supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still. There must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill. It's a paperweight. You guys ever used rocks for paperweights? We use them all the time for outside. Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling on by. They were headed right toward the short paper stack, and they filled up the paper on the front and the back. Look, here comes Scribble. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. Uh-oh, the pile's getting really big. Oh no! He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew. Then he heard a small cry from the fun splatter crew. "We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There's no more paper. We have used it all." The scribbles all cried. They now saw it too. "Oh, this is a disaster. What will we do?" Uh-oh. They're getting pretty upset. They ran out of paper. What are they going to do? Stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something that they all could try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, "I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue?" Gonna make some Scribble Stones. They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sunny gold hue. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large red cup. They're making Scribble Stones. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having great fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part, sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. With each new layer, there was a story to share, and soon Scribble Stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. Look at all of them all over the world. Now, thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. Look at all these. So the back shows the activity, and what I wanted, these are different than normal rocks that you paint. So the idea is you paint, so like my children, if I have Anna paint a half of it and then Ryan paints the other half, or I paint one side and someone paints the other side, or I start a scribble and someone else finishes. And it can keep going over and over again. What's cool about it is it makes people want to continue to add art to it, which then inspires creativity, which is so fun. And that's what I really liked about it. It's not just necessarily painting a rock and placing it somewhere or giving it to someone. It's more of you painting a piece and then putting a little note saying you add your art to it too, and then you pass it on. So then there's all this art from all different people on the same stone, which I thought would be so cool. So that was the idea. Anyway, so the back of it, people have made little cards of this, which is so cool, but it kind of explains how it works. Each person adds a little piece and then gifts it away every time they add. So for instance, if I add the little heart and then I leave it somewhere with a note that says add some more art, then the next person would add this art, and then they do the same thing, and then this person. So then it actually causes people to add their own art every time. So I am getting questions. I can see on the Facebook Live thing about where to find the art guide. It is on Amazon, Kindle free today. You can find it on my website. I will put the link after this video in it to the Kindle version so you can download it for free today. Once again, you can do a lot of these stones that are in the book, which is so fun. And I try to make them really simple, and there's not a lot of actual word instructions. There's more of just a step-by-step visually. So this is kind of what you'll see. It'll kind of walk you through. The other thing too, a lot of people ask me what they need to use for their stones and things like that. That's one of the reasons why I created this guide. It kind of walks you through the material that's best. I really like the Posca. I'm going to say it. I'm going to botch it. And I wish I had some here, but they're my favorite pens. It's the Posca. I think it's Posca, but they're the best paint pens on the planet. I had another art teacher refer those pens to me, and they are amazing. I actually just use the pens like 100% on the rocks. They are incredibly vibrant and they're great. But yeah, so I used it, or what's really fun. So like for these strawberries, what I did was I just spray painted a bunch red, and then I used the paint pens to create the cool designs, and I used Scribble stickers to make little bugs, which is super fun. And then also too, the Scribble stickers are still available on Amazon in a pack of 6 that leaves you 24 little quadrants. These are great for activities. And then once again, each Scribble book, because I can't tell who's joined me. Oh, one more thing I'm really excited about. This book was just launched 2 days ago. It'll be free on Kindle Wednesday. I'm like losing track of my time. Wednesday's tomorrow. Wednesday. It'll be free tomorrow. But what's really cool about it is it kind of introduces all of my books that inspire creativity, and you actually will see the Stones book in the creativity book. So it kind of all weaves together in like a cool weaving kind of way. So yes, so this is will be available for free Kindle tomorrow. Also, free Kindle for anxiety today and yesterday. So if you had a chance, but it's only for that, only for today only. So if you're watching this video in the future and you missed it, I'm sorry. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel or the Facebook page, and I post when I offer free Kindles, which I do probably around, I usually try to offer, I can offer up to 5 days of free Kindle every 6 months or like a year. I think I gotta look. So I try to do it on a regular basis. I will be offering the entire emotion set as a free Kindle sometime soon. So I'm trying to get the link to get them all together because I've had a lot of requests for those as a free Kindle download. So I will put them all together, all 8, as a free Kindle download for the emotions, probably on Friday. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot going on Friday because Friday's Scribble Day. So I did get a couple news outlets reach out to me for Scribble Day. So I'm really excited if they're gonna be doing some broadcasting for Scribble Day. I'm super excited about it. Please let your news know if you are doing something really great with all your children. I think it's really positive to spread the word right now, especially with everything going on. So if we can get as many people as possible to create scribbles on Friday. I will be so excited because I think it's going to be so much fun. As I mentioned in the video yesterday, I did upload a giant jumbo scribble. There's 8 faces and they're huge. I wish I could show you. Actually, there's one on my computer that my kids put on. So these are some eyes, which I think are so fun. I love them. So there's eyes and I'm gonna reach over. My kids decided to decorate pretty much everything in the entire house with scribble stuff. So here's a face, and it's really easy for the kids to cut out. So super fun to do these. Free downloads. You can download these today on my website under the book printable section. I will put the link to that as well, but these are so fun to celebrate. You can make gigantic scribbles. I did show an image of those yesterday, so you can see kind of what they look like. A teacher did a full tutorial on her Instagram. It was so cute of how to make these jumbo scribbles, so fun. And then that's pretty much it. Tomorrow, I do have a full schedule of what I'm reading. Tomorrow is Never Let a Unicorn Scribble, one of my faves. And so I'll be reading that tomorrow. So sorry about the reflection in my glasses. I'm trying to do that. Anyway, all right. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. And thank you so much for joining me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. We have like double the amount of people viewing today and liking this video. It's so exciting. And I know I've said exciting a lot too. It's a Tuesday. But I hope you're having a great rest of the week. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for Unicorn Scribbles. And I will show you some cool glitter scribbles that we've done with glitter glue, which are super fun too. So yeah. All right. I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.